What is up, everyone? This is Flash from Flash Hobbies, and we're doing another mod or accessory for the 3rd Gen 2019 Tacoma. Today's modification, the interior lights. These lights are absolutely terrible. They have to be some of the dimmest lights I've ever seen on an interior, and for a 2019 vehicle, that's pretty pitiful. And in this day and age, we have all these little yellow halogen bulbs when we have LEDs. They should be standard. Well, that's where this kit comes in. It's $20 and it's supposed to cover most of your interior lights. So let's get started. So they are labeled. So you have backup lights, vanity mirror lights, interior dome lights, and it comes with your license plate lights as well. These are advertised as white LED with no error. So I think they either have the CAN bus in it or they have a way of going around that. But let's get started. So your vanity light, you got to put a small prying tool right here or at the very bottom and push up. Once this pops off, it'll slide right off, and then you just do the same thing for this side, and then you repeat the same process for the passenger side. Since these are halogen, I tried not to touch these with my fingers because they usually pop with the grease and stuff that's on your fingers. And since these are LED, they shouldn't really struggle. So what you're gonna do is just push it in with your fingers. Once you push it in with your fingers, you just pop it in, pop here. You slide it from the top and then pop it at the bottom. And then we'll repeat the same thing for this side and for the passenger side. Both sides have been done. Now we lift it up. Nice white LED, really nice. And off. Very simple. We'll repeat the same thing for the passenger side now. Here's our passenger side. Once again, very nice. Next are these two lights. So you want to do is put a prying tool in here. Well, it turns out I was totally wrong. So you actually have to, you can put these back on. Don't take these off. You actually have to pop off the whole thing. And you unscrew this right here, and that takes off the bulb. You just unscrew this one right here, and then this one on the other side, and then you just replace those. Much simpler. And you're going to replace it with one of these. It comes with two, and it doesn't matter which way you plug it in. It has reverse polarity, so it should work either way, but we'll test it right now. So test them again. There we go. Everything looks good. With the door open and then the lights just on. Perfect. That's really, really sad that they would do that. With that little tiny bulb, this huge thing only has that. But anyways, yeah, you use the small prying tool, and there's one clip here, there's one here, there's one here, and one here. Usually if you can get these two sides out, it'll pop off and you can just pull it down. And we're gonna replace it with the bulb here. So this kit came with two of these. One is longer and one is shorter. The only one that fits up there is the shorter one, but here it is. You have to turn on this one to make sure that it opens with the door, and it turns on. I'm sure it's brighter than the other one, but it just sucks that it's that small. For the backup lights, you have to take off one screw up here and one down there, 10 millimeter, and then the whole headlight assembly comes off. The license plate lights are easy. It's just a matter of if you have big hands or not. I have big hands, so it's kind of hard, but they're in here. You have to turn it and then pull out, replace your bulb, and then reverse the process. And that's it for the license plate. So there's the LED for the license plate. Can't really tell too much in the daytime. And there are the reverse lights. They look brighter than the original. Well, here is the interior. Go ahead and turn on the light so you can see how it looks. Night and day difference, honestly. The camera doesn't even pick up as much light as this thing is putting out. It puts out a lot compared to the stock setup. I still feel like it's lacking. Like I said, I feel like it could have used another light back there, and obviously this one could have been way bigger, but I don't understand why they went with such a small bulb, but whatever. The point is it works now. Everything looks good. It's a lot brighter than it used to be, so I'm a happy camper. Well, guys, as I said, that was from Amazon, about 20 bucks. Overall, not too bad. It did take a little bit of time just because I've never changed the lights out on this before, and it was a little bit interesting to see how and what went where. So if I ever have to change them again, I'm sure it'll be half the time or more. But that's going to do it for this video. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe for more content, and we'll see you soon. add this to the grill video.